Hey everyone, I'm Jeffrey Vizcaino here with Playbill, and I have with me the absolute honor to be with the newest Mary Todd of Oh Mary. Jane, thank you for being here, first of all. Truly, this is an honor. I have been admiring you for a very long time. How excited are you right now? You're about to go back to Broadway.
I know, and I'm thrilled. I have to conserve my energy because I'm about to get into 8 shows a week. From the first time I saw this show, Oh Mary, downtown, I was sitting in my seat marveling at everything that was up on that stage and sort of in the back of my head going, that's an incredible part to play.
You said in a past interview that sometimes you'll wake up at night quoting the show. What quote is haunting you right now at this moment?
It's the audition. I was up between 1 and 3 working on it in my AM, that is, in my sleep. But here's the thing about Oh Mary that I love, but is also maybe a little frightening or intimidating for your first few performances. I have received many texts of people saying, I can't wait to hear you say this line. So what I've realized is that the returning audiences know the lines very well.
Absolutely.
And they've become iconic to them, so they are waiting for them. So paraphrasing is not an option. And I hope there's going to be a point in my run that I know the lines better than maybe some of the members of the audience.
I love that. I was also going to ask you, leading up to now, what has your time at the Royal Tampa Academy of Dramatic Tricks, how has that helped prepare you for Oh Mary?
I think it's fully informed the performance you're going to see. I do think when comedy is written really well, there are parallels. So I do think there is a comedic energy, a comedic style, and just comedy abound that is similar to the world of 30 Rock and to this show.
Yeah. I was going to say, obviously that is a reference to 30 Rock, but over your career, 30 Rock, Kimmy Schmidt, it is clear that you have such a love and appreciation for camp. And I know for some people that is a dirty word they don't like, but Oh Mary very much celebrates camp.
Yeah.
What is it that you've enjoyed about this style of comedy that you clearly are so good at?
I think it's giving into the bit and playing it to the hilts to, more than 100%. And that's when I think the show is thrilling. It certainly is for the audience members, but now rehearsing it and being in it, when you give yourself over to it and just let it ride is when it is so, so fun.
Yeah. I know when this was announced that you were taking over this role, one thing that you said is that when you first saw the show, you thought to yourself, how can I be in this? Was it just as simple as like getting a hold of Cole and being like, hi, I want to do this?
Well, I mean, I think I expressed my love for the show very publicly and verbally.
Yeah.
But right before I was asked to be in Oh Mary, I did get to work with Sam Pinkleton at the National Theatre on Here We Are. And so I think, maybe a few late night drinks may have helped. Yeah. I'm not sure.
Well, speaking of that, doing Here We Are, I would say, we haven't had you on Broadway proper since 2016 with She Loves Me. Right. And then recently we had you in Shipmate Fan, and then Here We Are, and now we get you back in Oh Mary, and it feels like we're getting this wonderful Jane resurgence back on the stage. Tell me, is there something that led up to you just wanting to be back on the stage so much recently?
I think it's the shows that have come my way and the writing, and something that this is definitely one of those roles that when you get that opportunity, you say yes, and you clear the schedule.
I've been lucky enough to talk to many of the performers who've gone into this, and I've always been very interested in they have a very specific take on who they believe Mary Todd is. And I'm just interested to hear, who is your Mary Todd?
Oh, I'm inspired by the OG. Escola, Cole. Keene, Laura.
Yes.
Davis, Betty.
Okay.
Piggy, Miss.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to with this run? And then you also have new cast members who are joining you as well. You have Cheyenne Jackson as well. What has that rehearsal been like?
Oh, so fun. I think that's one of the things that I've enjoyed the most is that a whole new administration is coming in. And we have Cheyenne Jackson and John Andrew Morrison, who are just the dearest. And I'm so thrilled that we have gotten to look into each other's eyes and have a week in a rehearsal hall to really take each other in and make the show our own. That's been very, very exciting. One of my dear friends, Titus Burgess, played Mary. He was Mary number 3, I
Yes.
believe. And I thought he was just fantastic. And so I texted him and I said, how is it doing? It's the hardest thing you're ever going to do. Then I said, well, he wrote me yesterday and said, how's it going? I said, it's good. I'm really enjoying it. And I was actually sitting in the theater about to watch the brilliant Escola play her Mary, and I got a text from him right as the lights were going down. And he goes, yeah, when you hear that drum, boom, ba-da-da, boom, boom, IBS. Helpful advice from a friend.
Absolutely. And then what's I think is so exciting about this as well is that, like I said before, not only do you have Broadway fans, but you have fans from television and film. I mean, what is that like knowing that they're going to be coming back? Some of them might be seeing a show for the first time because they've loved you from 30 Year Old Rock, from Netflix's Kimmy Schmidt. They might be coming to see the theater for the first time because you're in that. That means to you.
Nothing would thrill me more because this is my favorite community, and I think this play is worth everyone seeing. So that would be an amazing thing if that could happen. Perhaps 16 and above. I'm not sure what the program or the box office says. But that would be thrilling. And I'm kind of wowed by this is a show where audience members are returning for each Mary. I can't think of a show in recent history where that has happened to such a lovely fervor as it is right now with the show. I'm one of those people. I've seen every Mary more than once, and so I'm thrilled to be a part of that lineage, and I hope people will come back for the Krakowski administration.
I love that. Thank you so much. Cannot wait to come see you in this show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jane.